Mothers, you always take your kids to hospital, your children to hospital, or your babies to hospital, and what they are given are antibiotics, even if they have a common cold. These babies, you've messed up their guts using bread, using soda, using sugar, and those seed oils. So you've messed up their system already, and their immunity is compromised. Then this child is exposed to flu. And then you take this child to hospital, and they are given antibiotics, plus that antihistamine, plus any other drug like anti-fever, like paracetamol. So you have a prescription that has antibiotics. And remember, you started your child on milk formulas. So your child's immunity is totally compromised. So they get these fevers and they get this common cold. You take them to hospital and they get a prescription that has antibiotics. And you use them faithfully. Some of them, or some of these doctors even write 2 antibiotics. Okay? I'm not saying that is bad, depending on the condition, but you still have an antibiotic anyway in your prescription. And it's a common cold. That's a waste of time. Because antibiotics are supposed to be indicated for bacterial infection. Some of these common colds are viral infections. So once you give this child antibiotics, they will heal him miraculously. But what are you doing? You're altering the composition of microbiota. So come to think of it, you have given birth through cesarean sections, the CS. Then you start your child, because your diets are messed up, so you start your child on milk formulas, which are highly dangerous to the immune of the child. Okay? And then after that, you still go to hospital because your kid's immunity is messed up because of that milk formula and no breast milk. Then you take this child to hospital and they're given these drugs. These drugs also alter the gut microbiota. Therefore, you're exposing this child more to problems than you're helping this child. And therefore, that's the reason why your children will always be in hospital with those runny nose. So avoid the misuse of antibiotics. Antibiotics are only supposed to be used for conditions that are basically microbial, microorganism caused, basically bacteria. And you need to limit them. 5 days is enough. Don't use antibiotics every time. You take this one antibiotic, tomorrow you're in the hospital again taking another antibiotic for this child, and you're messing your child's immunity.